Hello and welcome back to Tarot Empire, and today I will be doing a reading with you guys. Let's pick up on some energy and let's go from there. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Alright, so let's get into this reading and figure out what is going on with my beautiful collective. Okay, so we got the High Priestess, the Death card in reverse, the Star, Queen of Wands, and Princess of Wands. Okay, so we have the High Priestess with the pillars. So you're someone who definitely has some, like you might be an empath, have some psychic abilities, know when a vibe is off or when someone's not feeling so great. Someone who's good with secrets. You know when to talk and when to be silent. You like to observe what's happening around you. Literally, like you know the vibes. You know when somebody's being off. You know when somebody's trying to do something sneaky or be conniving. Like, so your intuition is definitely on point. Okay, so you're definitely someone who's definitely into your intuition. You might be someone who does tarot or is more on like on the spiritual side. And then with this Death card, you are literally clearing away all the people, places, and things that no longer are serving you. You're literally renewing yourself, kind of like a rebirth, to where you are getting rid of your old self, making space for your new self. You're over here like changing your hair, changing your outfits, like changing everything, whatever you're doing online. Like you might have some people that may try to come back on some craziness, like try to be all up in here to like bring you back to your old self. But you at this point, you're like, nah, like you know what's there for you and you know what's not, and you gonna move accordingly, period, no matter what nobody's talking about. It seems like whatever it is, like something didn't work out, but this is the time where you are going to be moving forward. The time to stop obsessing about like that thing that keeps popping up in your mind, or that one situation with a certain person that, like, you know, you wish could have went differently. You wish you would have got closure. You wish like this is a time where you're letting on, like you have to let it go. Because like I said, you're the High Priestess. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can create and have whoever the hell you want. So I know sometimes like we may think we want somebody so bad and then it doesn't work, and then you like questioning it because you swore they could have been the love of your life or something. But it's like, no, because if they really were, then they would, like, it would have never played out the way it did, you know? It's like literally, yeah, like you're a star, you're gifted, you have all these talents and gifts, and you know, you are supposed to be, you know, you're supposed to be releasing your burdens to, you know, light the path for your, you know, your future, your where you're actually supposed to be heading in life. But you're being stuck. You're stuck because you keep looking backwards. You keep thinking about the past, especially to manifest what you really desire, especially being the star. Like, you cannot be holding on to all this negative energy and expect the positive outcome. Like that, it just don't work. You have to begin to heal and release that stagnant energy that's keeping you stuck, thinking about the past, that situation that didn't work out. Like, your hormones, your everything's all out of whack because you're holding on to this one thing that didn't work out. And trust me, it's never gonna work out. Even if the circumstances were perfect, it's still some way would still have manifested to it not working out till today. Literally. So this right here, the Queen of Wands in reverse, like, it's like you're literally trying to make other people comfortable and it's making you miserable. Like, you're repressing yourself. You feel like you're like in a dead-end situation right now, like nothing's moving forward. You know, suppressing yourself, you know, it can cause depression. If you're, you know, it seems like you're out of balance or like stuck in your ego. So like You could become overwhelmed. Right now you may feel like you're not being supported in the way you should. So, you're not really reciprocating positive vibes right now. Like, okay, so with the Princess of Wands in reverse, um, your negative vibes, like literally everyone else can feel it because everybody knows when you're not happy. You make it very clear when you're not happy. Like, you're supposed to be standing in your power because, you are the high priestess. Like, you are one of the most intuitive, most magical, what's the called? And you're an empath. Like, you have all these crazy gifts, but right now you're unable to access them because of whatever this is that happened in your past. Whatever you didn't like let go, it's literally holding you back from being the star that you're supposed to be. Because obviously, like, you're bright. You have a bright light about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're happy, like, the vibe switches up in a room like instantly. But like when you're depressed, like, all these crazy things be happening. You just walk somewhere, somebody telling you about a fight, all this crazy shit. Like, you have the power to uplift, or you have the gift of changing the vibe wherever you go, like instantly. They're feeding off of your energy. You produce the most when you're anywhere. That's why you can tell, like, when you start talking and you're somewhere and all the vibes are up, you hear everybody talking in a good mood. But then when you start getting quiet and more reserved, you feel the vibes be off in a room, like, instantly. And you manifest that shit. You control that shit. Your energy is that high. Oof. Okay, literally, like, look at it, the Ten of Swords. Hold the hell. Okay, so now I could tell why you're somebody who literally just went through a divorce, and it could have been because of somebody else, or just the situation between you guys just was not working out. But you have to release it to have a new beginning. Literally, it seems like you lost you're losing spiritual faith. You're not praying as much. You're not grounding yourself as much. You're not connecting with your higher self. And literally, a relationship can cause some deep pain all up in your soul. So I understand why you're feeling like this. Especially if you're someone who you married somebody, you're over here thinking that it's gonna be forever, and when it doesn't work out the way you think it does, that shit hurts. It don't matter what nobody else is talking about. That shit really do hurt. Because at the end of the day, it was you guys. It was you guys against everybody else, not the other way around. You guys were supposed to be sticking it out no matter what. And sometimes it really don't work out like that. And that shit, could be depressing because once you move in, you put your guard down, you start decorating a house, getting everything together. And then for all that shit to just be gone, that you put all this time, energy, effort, like, y'all getting to know each other's families, all that shit. Yeah, that shit can be heartbreaking, like, for sure. You know what I'm saying? So, my condolences to you. Endings are never easy, but they're a natural part of our lives. If you're alone, feeling isolating yourself, feeling, abandoned, this is a time to, open up to somebody and try to, like, go to the most positive person that and have a conversation, because they're always going to give you some positive words. They're always going to tell you what you need to hear at the time. Go to a trusted mentor. This is a time to, because that this didn't work out the way you thought it would work out. Like, you don't know what the future has in store. Like, this is just one of the many chapters of life. Loss is definitely one of them. But with loss comes new beginnings as well, and new opportunities. So you never know. Maybe that didn't work out because that's not your person. Like, maybe your person is over here fucking depressed as hell, lonely as hell, waiting on you, and you don't even know that this is the next step. Like, it says, don't hide your talents. Wow. A little progress each day adds up to big results. Sometimes we're tested not to show our weakness, but to discover our strength. Strive for progress, not perfection. You'll see it when you believe it. Make today great. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. They do. They lead to beautiful destinations. Working, that self-work, so pushing yourself after, dealing with something like that. Like you never know. You probably, that probably happened to you so that you have the right words for when you're talking to somebody else. Maybe you're somebody who's supposed to be a mentor to other women who've experienced the same thing, and you're supposed to be the light to guide them, to help them get over a divorce, help them get over heartbreak and relationships that just didn't work out. Because sometimes the things happen to you so that you can help somebody else, and you don't even realize that that might be your gift. Literally, the pain that it caused you is going to be the gift that you're going to be sharing with others. Okay, so beware of what you're projecting. For the qualities that you admire in someone else are qualities that you have yourself. So obviously the qualities that you don't like as well are also a part of your own reflection. Things fall apart so good things can come together. Look deep within your heart and you will feel, oh, so your love, will be deep as the ocean. So this is a time to literally, start loving yourself, because guess what? Once you do, like, you'll see where the path is gonna take you, and it's gonna take you to some unknown territories. Because you would have never known that you probably were gonna be a mentor. You would have never known that you would have been the guide for other women who are experiencing the same things that you have experienced. Embrace what's happening, because it seems like somebody new might be coming along, and through all your experiences, you're gonna find the missing pieces and what is gonna lead you to success at the end. So the Wheel of Fortune and the Princess of Wands. So literally, like, these experiences literally is what is leading you to your fortune, like what is leading you to your calling, your purpose, who you're meant to be in this world. The heartbreak and everything is, you're definitely experiencing burnout, being angry at others. Literally, this is time to harness all that negative energy and push forward to find, the good in it all. Because like I said, you are the high priestess, and every experience that you go through is for you to not only learn the lesson, but to also help others and guide them through the same lessons that you've already overcame and experienced. So literally everything that has happened to you is literally what's gonna be your guide to help somebody else get to the other side. So yes, it seems like it's hard for you, but like I said, you getting through it is literally the gateway, the door, the portal to help, millions, probably all these different people, to get through exactly what you went through. Maybe, like I said, maybe you didn't have nobody, but guess what? You're going to be that person that's going to have some crazy massive following, because the words and your experience after you're going to be done saying what you're saying, people are going to be like in awe, shock, like literally you're going to be their inspiration to get through the heartache, the heartbreak. Through all these experiences, right? Through finally getting over the divorce, the heartbreak, the negativity, you're gonna find your people that literally been through the same experience, and if not, they're still gonna help you get through all the pain and push you towards a higher vibe. These new people are gonna help you elevate your game. Opportunities are going to be presenting themselves, landing you in a position to see your vision to fruition. You're going to be breaking out of the daily grind, and you're going to invest in new activities. You are definitely going to be reaching greater heights with the help of these other people. And obviously it's going to be this is also with your new life is going to be attracting new suitors and new people, and it's going to attract people who have the same interests and have experienced the same type of situations. You have to be open to new ways of connecting, because this is going to guide you into your new purpose and what you're really supposed to be doing, which is helping others. With your experience, that is literally the guide, that is the key. Do not let people who are going to be talking crap, because there's going to be people that are going to try to talk you out of this because they do not want to see you get that fortune. And once they see that your vibes changing, you're not depressed and this and that, is going to be causing a lot of jealousy and a lot of hate, because there's some people that are definitely karmics in your life that are only there to bring negative and suffering and to keep you in that negative mind state. But you're definitely going to be breaking free, and these people are going to help you. And this is why is very important that you keep an open mind when these new people, or when these people are trying to give you the help that you need. You're definitely going to find a mentor who's going to be seeing your vision and is definitely going to be helping you. And definitely the sacrifices that you've made to get to where you're at now is definitely not going to go unnoticed, which is why the Wheel of Fortune card is here, and which is why we have the Star card right here at the top in the first place, because you definitely are supposed to be doing something to help others go through and overcome the same experience that you've been through. Okay, let's do one more to close this reading out. Okay, so we definitely have the Four of Cups. Okay, so you're definitely alone right now, and you're not really feeling that motivated to stop trying to protect yourself from hurt and just open yourself up, because you cannot grow if you're still stuck in this I'm hurt victim energy. This is a time to break out of that and just literally fly high and reach grab all the opportunities and all the manifestations and synchronicities that are going to come towards you with, improving yourself with time, because it definitely does take time to get over something like heartbreak or divorce, or just a loss of someone. A loss of someone in general is not that easy. See, and then we have this at the bottom of the deck, which is the Nine of Pentacles, or Nine of Discs in this case. Definitely going to be replenished, self-reliance. Definitely going to get a new sense of comfort and security once you go through your stages of grieving. You're going to have a new solid foundation to where nobody is going to be able to break you. You're going to be welcoming a new fabulous reality. Like, this is like, yes, you went through what you went through, but when people see this, like, see you coming out of all that, they're going to be like, damn, that was her. She really did go through that, because she looking really fucking good. And guess what? Your ex-husband or whoever going to be like, damn, like, she really grew up after she left me. Like, I don't even think that, I thought she was going to be, some bitter, miserable, like, they're gonna be like, who the hell is this new person? Literally, because you're gonna be like, we don't know her. We don't know that miserable, depressed bitch in the background. Like, I'm a new bitch now, and I am fabulous. And what the hell? New life of luxury, period. Like, it literally, it's gonna be the time to pamper yourself. Like, you've been working so hard. You've been so stressed out about what's been going on. Like, you've literally just been neglecting yourself. You haven't been focusing on yourself. It's time to invest into the things and people that bring you joy. Start elevating your energy. You definitely just went through a breakup, because this, she's single, but she's loving it. She's, finally accepted a reality for what it is. And now all these new manifestations, these new group of people, this new lifestyle is literally coming up from out of nothing, because you chose to switch your reality. Like, like here, like, like spirit, like, see, like, they see you. They see how, what you're asking for, what you're praying for, that you wish it could have been different. But it can't, you can't switch it up. You can't go backwards, because all of that happened to experience this new life. All that happened so that you can end up here. You would have, if all that didn't happen, you would never be this. You would, you would never be the star. Like, it would have never happened because you would have been living a life that was not for you at the end of the day. Literally, like, the new ideas and new people is gonna be literally what's gonna bring you to your fortune. Like, is already there. It's already written for you, and all you have to do is just take the steps of what makes you feel good to get there. You know, like I said, all of this happened for a reason, and if it didn't happen, you would have not been that, you could have not been able to take on that role of that mentor, of that guide for other people, because you would have had no way to relate to the pain unless you experienced it yourself. Oof. Yeah, literally, like, this is a time to laugh and enjoy the finer things, because that is what's going to be healing you. And then stop focusing your energy on past events. Life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So literally, like I said, you are the high priestess. You are the manifestor. You are the mentor. And, by elevating yourself, you're going to be elevating so many other different people. Like, the balance. Love is not always about just agreeing for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. And then let's end this off with a nice little affirmation card, and that will conclude our reading. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. Just because some people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend the performance. A mind is like a parachute. It doesn't work if it isn't open. A little progress each day adds up to big results. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. When you know your worth, no one can make you feel worthless. You will never have this day again, so make it count. What the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Don't put your key to happiness in someone else's pocket. A journey of 1,000 leagues begins beneath one's feet. Always find time for the things that make you feel happy to be alive. Every day is a second chance. In the end, we only regret the chances that we didn't take. So definitely, this is literally, this is your second chance. This is a second chance, and you need to take it, or you're literally gonna regret it, because this is your path. Your path is to light the way for others through your experiences that didn't work out. So thank you so much for listening. I really hope you appreciate it and take something with you from this reading. And thank you so much for watching. Till the next time. Bye.